years of driving, I finally got into an Alfa Romeo, something I want to do for a long time, and I'm in their MiTo, which is such a fun car to drive. This has got a 1.4 litre petrol engine, which is turbocharged, which gives that huge amounts of horsepower, and it's certainly enough for me. Having said that, you do get used to it after driving it for about a week, and you just come to expect that power. The thought of getting back into my slow-moving car fills me with complete horror. But I do feel like a slightly different person when I'm driving it, and I know if I owned one of these, I would get into an awful lot of trouble. And while this car really is very fast, there's somehow more to it than that. The sheer joy of overtaking with this car is just unbelievable. I've been going up the A1 yesterday and coming back down today, and going around the roundabout and then zooming off and overtaking somebody is just such fun. Yeah, it's wicked. Of course, you always do have to pay for your fun, and the price of this one, I think, is that it is quite a firm, well, very firm ride, and when you're on the motorway, it's quite a jiggly ride. So I think if you have to do that on a daily basis, you might tire of it quite quickly. But at the end of the day, you have bought an Alfa Romeo, and you don't buy one of those to go slowly, do you? It does come with 3 different driving modes: normal, dynamic, and then one for all-weather. So the normals, when you're potting around town, the dynamics, when you want a bit more of a sporty feel to it. What I can't quite work out is why you would ever want to be in the normal mode, which does feel quite sluggish. I think this car looks like a very naughty, cheeky monkey, and it looks really like it drives. And that cheekiness just wants to get you into trouble, and you can't help it when you're in it. But it is a stunning looking car, I think. It's got great headlights at the front, great lights to the rear, lovely side windows which haven't got that B-pillar, so they look like sort of elongated eyes. The interior is very, very stylish. We've got this lovely carbon effect dash which has got lovely curves to it. Very simple but very stylish. The seats are comfortable, nice and low down, so you really do feel you're in a sports car. And the leather, of course, is all Italian leather, so it's got style and class to it. I love the steering wheel, it's fully adjustable, and again, a lovely feel to it, nice controls on it to control the stereo system. In the back, 2 quite sort of low-looking seats, just enough for 2 adults, but quite good-sized adults can fit there. The kids found it quite low, and the windows at the back are quite small, so they did feel a bit claustrophobic. But there again, you wouldn't really want to take kids speeding around in this car, would you? I was pleasantly surprised by the size of the boot. It's really very decent and nice and deep, and I particularly like the way you open it by pressing on the nice badge, the Alfa Romeo badge. Considering how powerful this engine is, its carbon dioxide emissions are 150 grams per kilometre, which isn't that bad. And on a combined cycle, you get about 43.5 miles to the gallon. So if you're wanting to buy a Super Mini, then this car is slightly cheaper than a Mini Cooper S. It comes in at about £15,000. This one is £16,500 because it has got added extras, metallic paint, dual air conditioning and leather seats. So think about who might buy this car. I think it would appeal to women, but I think it would equally appeal to men as well. It's a friendly looking car, there's nothing aggressive about it. It's very eye-catching and very sweet. Because it's got those sporty overtones, I think it does appeal to a wide audience.